On your right hand side, you've got all of your settings. Like I say, this here is similar to your touch panel with your transitions here, and then this one here is next transition. So anything that is in green is what source is going to show next. Anything that's in yellow is what is going to change next. So for example, this one here is going to change using a dip transition, or if I click that, it will change using a mix transition. So now we're attached to the software control. We can adjust the audio settings. The audio settings have 3 different sections. So they've got your master output, which is how much goes out to the stream. You've got your mic inputs, which is the link, probably the link to your sound system. So one of these will probably be already switched on. And then you also have your inputs, your HDMI inputs audio. So what we can do here is this is your gain knob. So in other words, how much comes in from the signal. You've got your slider here. You have got equalization if you want to do that, and your left right pan, and then the on and off button there. So you may want to, if you're plugging a HDMI source directly in, so in terms of this PC input here, if that PC is playing some audio over the HDMI, you can do that by through the sound system, but coming through that is also any microphones that you might have. So what you might want to do at the start of the service is turn the mic 1 off and then keep the PC input on. That would then mean that on the stream, only the audio being sent via the laptop would go over the stream and not the microphones. But do remember, before the service begins, you need to turn the this link to the sound system on and the link to the PC off. That way then you've got the mix that's coming through your speakers going to the stream. If you're plugging a device in that you've not plugged in before and you want to do that, you may need to adjust the gain of how much goes in, whether that's up or down, and how much in comparison to the others that goes in. And again, if it's a new one, don't forget to switch it on, or otherwise that won't move over to the master output here. So in the media tab, which is down at the bottom here, between the switcher and the audio tab, you've got your media tab. In here, you can load in files. If you've got an A10 Pro, they can be saved on the startup state. If you've got an A10 Mini, they'll need to be uploaded every time. So use the left hand side to navigate your way through to a folder, and then we can drag an image in, and then we can use that image either to go full screen. So if we go back to the switcher, we can put that one and select that the media player is going to be next. So then when we move over, you can see there in the program feed there is the media player. You can also do other things with this, including putting it as a dip image. So again, if we go over to transitions and select the source as media player 1, and then when we choose a dip selection, you will see So here we are, we're about to transition from the camera to the PC. When we click that auto button, it goes from the camera to the logo and then back to the PowerPoint. And the same again on the other way around. Now this image here is a square image, but of course you can do it as a full size 16:9 image so that will look better. The camera tab is not used on any of our systems as this is for use with Blackmagic cameras connected via network.